I may have been inside darker bars, but I can't recall one offhand. The Molino Rojo is a large place, as such places go. There were a fair number of tables and a stage with a stripper pole in the middle. There were half a dozen men there and about twice that number of half-dressed girls. The price for sex was $20 for a half hour, full service. One girl really caught my eye. She was dressed in a tight purple slinky dress that stopped just below her crotch. She had beautiful legs, a sexy ass, a flat stomach, and big round breasts. Her face was decent, but her nose looked as if somebody'd broken it. Her name was Natalia. My curiosity and lust got the better of me, so I asked her if she wanted to go in the back with me. She did. Once in the room, Natalia sat on the bed and fished in her little bag, pulled out a pack of cigarettes. She took out a cigarette, but instead of lighting it, she twisted one end and emptied about a half an inch of tobacco onto the floor. Then she took something else out of her bag and put it in the empty end of the cigarette. She lit up and sucked the smoke into her lungs. I recognized the smell. Crack cocaine. When she had chemically prepared herself, she was ready to do her job, and she did it rather well. I saw her working in the Rojo off and on for about the next 6 months. She always remembered me and said hello. I did finally ask her if the nose had been broken, and she said yes, by her husband, who got violent sometimes. I didn't bother asking her why she stayed with him. I learned long ago that love isn't only blind, but it can be downright stupid. The last time I saw her was about a year later in a place called Chica Caribe. I wandered in, and a girl came over to me and called me by name. She seemed familiar, but I couldn't place her. Finally, after talking to her for a minute, I recognized Natalia. The perfect body was 20 pounds heavier, and her poor nose looked worse than ever. She asked me if I wanted company. I lied and told her I'd just finished, but I offered to buy her a drink. The Molino Rojo was no palace, but Natalia had come down in the world to work at the Caribe. When her drink was gone, she just sat there at my table, probably hoping for another. Seeing her like that was depressing. I decided to make an early night of it. I grabbed a taxi and I went home to bed.